Hello everyone. Well, this title suggests this is Gnomoria. Gnomoria is the best way to describe Gnomoria is Dwarf Fortress with graphics. I have spent about 10 hours in this game already, which you can find on Steam. It is €6.99, probably around $7, £5. The way it works is actually very simple. But there's first something I need to show you, which I really like, which is the fact, if you can hear this. This is the classic, the music you can hear right now. When it switches over, it is. Hang on, just turn myself too. It's something I really like, which is this. The music style changes when you change this. As you can hear now, the music is very 8-bit, very retro. When I change it, it changes to like a more modern version of the same song, which is nice, but I prefer the classical style. Now, when you start a game, this is, by the way, just fresh install, so the settings are all the way they are when you just first downloaded it. You start a game, it'll give you a name. In this case, just a weave. You can just click the original Greece. Good. The kingdom size, which is the map size. For demonstration purposes, I'll just put it to small. Difficulty is normal. You can also go into more advanced settings, in which you can toy around with the way the world generated. So if I just go, I want tall hills, I want wider hills, and I want it to be slightly bumpy. There. And I'll just click generate, and it'll start generating. Depending on how long this takes, I might cut this out. Yes, there we are. Alright, it's pause at the moment. Here are our brave settlers, well, gnomes. If I press Control and hold it and zoom in and out, you can see I can use the right mouse button to just look around. You can see this is not very big, but it gives you a nice overview of what there is. If I go with the mouse wheel up and down, you see I can change the layer on which we are looking. Now, this hill in the middle, I should zoom back in because this is quite lagging on my computer. This hill in the middle looks like a nice place to start a home for the little guys. So if I just scroll down, you see you can just look through the ground like some sort of ant farm. Now, the lowest layer looks good. If I zoom in, I prefer this method, but you can do it with this. The numbers I want to mine the walls. I now have a little box here. If I click here and here, click once, I can get a selection box. I can make this as big as I want it to be. Go all the way over there, I'll make it all the way over there, but that will be slightly overkill. So I'm just gonna make a corridor this long. Now this is yellow, which means it's in the queue. This is green, which means that there are, in this case, 2 gnomes going to be working on this. Yeah, let's just. Now it'll save before you start, which means now gnomes will start working. No, just hit space again. These 2 gnomes, they will start digging and leave. Ah, well, there's the stone. Good. I'll just pause it right now, just to keep things under control. This is dirt. A dirt clump. It does barely anything. You can use it for building dirt walls, and that's about it. Dirt stairs if you have a multiple level home. This is obviously marble. Obviously. I thought it was normal rock. This is the raw marble, which exactly it works a bit like Minecraft in this sense. You mine a wall, a block, and it drops a clump of this the proper type. If I hit F, I can drop the walls down, which is useful for building or putting down beds and everything. Now, you've also maybe spotted our yaks. A yak. They are attributes, but I'll get into those later. What we need to do is find a place for these yaks to live. Now this is a nice flat area over here. So I'm just gonna... Where is it? Designate area. A pasture. These animals live on pastures. I'll just set a 555 is good. The animal. No, not emus. Yaks. And they eat straw. The priority is quite high because they deliver, they produce yak milk. Yes. So I'll just... We have a pasture now. Which is good. We have trees. These are apple trees, if I'm not mistaken. Orange trees, I was mistaken. We have strawberry bushes. We have cotton plants. We have normal pine trees, like oaks. I think these are birches. I am very good at recognizing trees, as you can see. More orange trees. What I want to do is I want to forage. Let's just forage those and those. And I want to cut down, or fell, I think it's called, yeah, fell trees. Fell trees. I want to fell these. I want to get this area nice and open. These two as well. And I'm gonna set up a farm. The reason I'm doing this is because farms produce food. Food is nice. If we don't have food, our gnomes die. Simple as that. I want these to be strawberry, and I want the one next to it to be wheat. These have what did I say? Yeah, pasture 2, priority 3. Priority 3 as well. Yeah, I can just right mouse button, right mouse click, sorry, to just simply select. Scrolling around, I'm doing it also with the right mouse button, but no, it doesn't seem like it's possible to use the scrolling edges to do this. So it's just right mouse button, click and hold, and drag. This is water. Water is also nice if your yaks are dead or ran away, because they do run away when there's no food, I've noticed, which is not nice. I'll just start to play this and our gnomes will start to work. You can see a pine log. These trees, they drop logs, and if I'm not mistaken, some of them also drop clippings, which allows you, I should do that actually, which allows you to make a grove. Let's just make one of these for pine trees. These are priority 5, not really that important, but it would be nice. I'll just scroll down to the proper level again. And I'm gonna set up actually a little storage area of about 6 by 6 with an area to go into, and I'm gonna make this a storage area for the rock and dirt I collect here. I don't plan on making this a very long video, 20 minutes at the tops maybe, because I'm mainly going to use this video to check what the new YouTube system is all about. Okay, designate stockpile. Let's hit F to check if we're properly aligned, and we are. And under goods you find soil, which includes all the clumps of dirt and clay. So I'll just click soil and stone, and if I just click stone right now, it'll put everything stone in here, but I don't want that. I just want the raw stone, which includes marble. Oh yeah, because I know there are different rock types. There's just normal rock, there's marble, there's basalt or basalt, however you pronounce it, and probably more. I'm not sure about that, but I haven't discovered those yet in this playthrough, so shh, nothing to worry about. Priority 5. When I hit play again, the gnomes will go crazy, at least seemingly go crazy, because well, not so much apparently. Maybe because I'm used to playing on this speed, which is sort of useful for things like this. But now it's all cleaned up. They've put all the rock because they stack. Let me see. Contents. 7 raw stone, and you can only see one of those. So they stack. I'm blabbering a bit, I know, but I'm still getting used to all of this recording stuff. It's also quite useful to actually start collecting these logs and cotton bits. So I'll start digging again. Just put up the walls again, and yeah, I'll just use this bit for the logs. No, I should cancel this job. I made a bit of a mistake here, because I need to put this area to work. Yes, actually I'll just cut out this bit to make it prettier. Well, I say prettier, it's a bit of a, it makes it more, this is 6 by 6, so this will be 6 by 6 as well, which is more consistent, I suppose. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, and these gnomes will automatically start collecting all the dirt and clay and whatever. Cool. And I'll just use this bit and stockpile. You can see a lot more stuff in the designated area bit, but I can do that later if I have the time for it, because we're already at about 14 minutes. I'll just put the logs here, and you know what, just put the planks here as well. So now people will start collecting if they notice from, oh hey, we need to put the logs here. See the green bits, that means active job. People have noticed, hey, we need to start putting logs over here. Cool. I'll leave them to do that, and I'll just start planning out the rest of our beautiful kingdom. We need, these people are thirsty, so they start drinking yak now. They drink a lot. Talking about being thirsty, I know what I'll be making next. 6 by 6, 6 by 6. I'll just do it like this, because this is will be my storage area. I will change this because I'm gonna be honest, I have never played on normal difficulty. I've just played on peaceful because I just want to learn to know the mechanics of building and the mechanics of just designing and everything, and just progression of stuff, because I think that should be the first thing everyone does in a game, if it's possible. Just sort of learn. Except for shooters or game types you're already really familiar with. Then you can just play it on normal. I don't care. But playing games like this, I think you should just take a little while and just check it out, check everything out, and just think, yes, I can understand this now, and then you start going further with the increased difficulty. I'll just designate this one food, designate this one drink. Yes, the cottons and the clippings, I need to store those somewhere as well. I'll take the cotton, and the clippings I'm gonna leave outside, I think. I hope. Yes, 6x6, because that's a good number. 6x6. There. Yep, there. And there. Let's just extend this. We have this area to work with as well, but I'll see if I'm gonna use that depending on the interest shown in this series. Well, actually, depending on the interest shown in this video, I could go on with this. I could, but since my Unreal Gold videos suddenly dropped off in popularity, I am not very sure about this. Depends on if it's liked or not. Simple as that. If videos are not watched or series are not watched, I just can them. I just stop those series, because why put in effort for a series that is not watched at all? I mean, yeah. Sure, I get. It's true. I get some money from this if it is watched well. There's the point. If it's not watched well, I don't get money. And as much as I love making these videos, it would still be nice to get something off of this. I hope you guys understand that. If you don't, I'm sorry. I'm a sellout, I suppose. But we're nearing the 20 minutes. I haven't really done anything. Am I a good player? I'm not a good player. If there's something you should know, it is that I am not a good player in anything. Maybe some tanks in World of Tanks, but no. Generally, I am very, very bad at stuff. Nighttime, I suppose this is when the monsters come out. Sort of. Yeah, screw it, I'll just continue for a bit. Right, everything's cleaned up. I was gonna use this cotton. Where is the cotton? Apparently not in here. No, not everything. Cloth. I need the cotton thingies. Oh, I did have it selected correctly. They were just busy putting down the rings and putting down the food. Okay. I suppose it's time to start building a workshop. There's also the fact that once the gnomes are getting tired, they just fall asleep on the floor, and they get cranky when they fall asleep on the floor. They don't like that at all. At all. So I should start thinking about a either a dormitory, but they like personal quarters better. I mean, their own bedrooms are preferable to a big room filled with beds for them to sleep in. I agree with them. I'd like my own room a lot more than a big giant room with all the snoring and smelly people. Ugh, people. There. I'll just plan those out. They don't really need to be very big, so just 3 by 3 should be big enough. We start out with I think it was 8 or 9 gnomes. 6 rooms, 7. Yep, there you go. Jeff fell asleep on the floor. Dio fell asleep on the floor. Mill. Hestus. Flo. I'd rather they fall asleep inside than, well, outside where the scary monsters are. There. I get that this might not be very interesting, but yeah, I'll probably just edit this for a bit. Third. Well, good night to our brave. And that's all of them, I think. Just check. Yep, that's all of our gnomes that are now peacefully sleeping. Just increase our time. I can use the meantime to start planning out a bit more. This is going to be our workshop. We will need a crude workbench. We need any log, any raw stone. Build that. We are going to use this to produce, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, someone woke up. Yep, he's gonna build. Oh, let's just put it in normal speed again. We're gonna use this to craft planks, chairs, workbench. A workbench. Workbench is nice. Any plank. Craft a workbench. Actually, this is a workbench, isn't it? No, it's not. It'll, which is really nice, it'll automatically start here. It says, I'm gonna make a plank. Why is it gonna make a plank? Because the workbench needs planks. Nice, isn't it? It's smart. The game is smart. It does some things for you. Hardcore. Where is the workbench? Where is the workbench? Oh, is it this? Probably I'm just making one of those. Oh well. What is going to happen is I'm going to make a sawmill, which needs a saw blade, a stonemason's workshop. So we need a stonemason's workshop. We have any chair, crude workbench, or at a carpenter's workshop. Carpenter's workshop. I'll just, you know what? I'll just make a carpenter's workshop because it can make everything a crude workbench can. It needs a workbench. We have one of those. We built one of those. We need a chair. We can make it a crude workbench. Yep, I'm an idiot. As you can see, even after 10 hours of game time, I don't know everything. I don't know everything by heart. So just, you know what, I'll just make a stonemason's workshop. Workbench, chair. I was an idiot, I didn't read properly, but oh well, we now have one of those. We then need one of these because we can just make chisels at the crude at the crude workbench. Now if I can remember, no, that's not the button, but it's R. You can use R to rotate stuff. What I just did was hitting the comma and period keys to rotate this view around. So you can just look at your empire, kingdom, whatever, from all different angles. And to speed it up. What's he doing here is he's making planks, as you can see. Let's cancel this one. And I like this a lot about this game, because I place this and it'll automatically start building the needed stuff to build it, which is always good. Let's just pause this and just start designating this as personal quarters. This is for Mill. Mill, this is your home. Wallipo, this is your home. Sorry. Katork, this is your home. Ferd. Pitato. I like these names. Flo. It didn't give me the prompt, okay. Jeff, this is your home. And last but not least, Dio, and we apparently start with 9 gnomes now. Hestus, this is your home. Every single one of them has a home now. Cool. I'm gonna build furniture. A straw bed. There, 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 and there. I'm gonna let this play out for a bit. And they all have a bed, which is good. This one has a proper bed now. They'll start building that one, that's building that one, and in the end everyone will have a bed to sleep in. I know, this is a straw bed. People don't like straw beds. Well, gnomes don't really like straw beds, but it's better than sleeping on the floor, which they agree with. I can build a proper bed, but that needs a couple of more workshops, which I don't have right now. Now, this one's building planks for another workbench. That workbench will be used in this. A chair, and the chisel will also be made here. A chair and a chisel. We're nearing the 30 minutes. This is about the limit I want to record for now. There's a bit of a cliffhanger incentive for you guys to want the new part and everything. Is it evil? Maybe it is. I don't know. But this is in a nutshell Gnomoria. I wish I knew how to do a better job at actually showing every single aspect of Gnomoria. But these are the basics. These are the very basics of Gnomoria. This is how you set up a home for your gnomes. This is how you make sure they won't start dying instantly. This is how you make sure this is how you play Gnomoria in a way. I mean, there's probably billions of people that know better than me, that know, just go, oh yes, you just need to do this, you just need to do that, you just need to do, you know. But this way works for me. It really does work for me. So I'm just gonna call this a video. End it here, and I'll see you guys later.